it's Becca here. I'm just wanting to come on with a short message because every time I'm tapping into the energy, tapping into my guides and my channel, I just keep getting this same message. And I feel like it's important to share this, and that as a collective, I feel like this is a really important time to go back into self. And the more that we can do that, it's going to shift everything within our external worlds. And the more people who can really go within. And what I'm seeing is a very devotional type of living. And I kept getting the words intentional living, but I've gone deeper into that. I've meditated deeper into what intentional living really is, and all I hear is like living with intention. But then I realized it's living with devotion, and devotion to self, devotion to our bodies, our the earth, the connections in our life, our values. I feel like that's a really big one, devotion to integrity and our values, and like looking after our vessels, eating good food, spending time in nature, really keeping our energy really clear too, is honoring ourselves, our energy, our boundaries, our bodies, the earth, our values, and living a sort of devotional life. Because it's sort of easy to tap into that energy. We might go to a sacred circle, we might do some practices, but I feel like what I'm personally being called to, and I was called to, I keep getting this message over and over again, so I felt like it was time to share it, but bringing that within my life and integrating the two, and bringing that sort of, it's priestess energy, bringing love into everything that we do, and every interaction we have with other people. And it all starts with self. And if everyone could be more intentional with their living, and just take a little bit of time for themselves, because this world is busy, things are crazy, things are chaotic. And the more that we can come back to self, it's like in nature and quiet, and connecting in with source and the universe and our hearts, our true selves, and get really clear on your own truth. I feel like that message has come through to me this year so many times from so many directions. And we sort of sometimes on this journey spend a sort of a foot in each realm, time in the 5D, time in the 3D, but like I feel like it's really time to merge those two and integrate them into one. And I just saw 414 on my timer, and that for me is all about building solid foundations. That number means building solid foundations. So that fits perfectly in with this message, because this is the foundation. Everyone being clear in their own energy, true to themselves, true to their values, their integrity, looking after their bodies, looking after the earth, spending time in nature, is like how we all come together to create a better world. And as I fell into the energy, I feel like there's just this call for stillness right at this time because there's so much chaos and there's so much going on in the world, the external world, and also like there's some crazy big astrological cosmic things going on as well. And I feel like the energy is going to speed up again. But at the moment, all I can hear is this call for stillness to really reflect on who we are and like our truth, like the truth of who we are without the shadows, without the wounds, that our like true soul, like really tuning into our soul. And I feel like this is just a moment for this to happen, and the energy is going to speed up again pretty soon. But at the moment, it's just like I'm just getting shown, looking in a body, like looking in a pond or something, and just seeing that reflection sitting in the stillness. The water is just like a mirror, and amongst nature, and seeing that reflection of your true self, the true self. What do you want to bring to this world? Who you truly are, what do you truly value? And bringing that, and then embodying it, bringing it into the world, and your living, and integrating the truth of who you are. And that may mean letting things go. That may mean having better energetic boundaries. That may be meaning less phone time, less people. There may be people who can no longer align with that in your life, and that's like getting really, really clear on your truth, and then bringing it into the way you live every day.